right?
Let me see.
Alright, say he was turning his back, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting on the bench, right?
Yeah.
And I threw the football. And I hit him in the back of the head with the football. And the helmet turned around in the back of his head.
Yeah.
And the coach said, "Where's your head?" And his head was in the back of his head. And the helmet was like this. The back of his face.
Nah.
Yeah, the helmet was in front of his face. And after I hit him with the football, turned around, the coach turned around and said, "Where's your head?" And his whole head is like turned backwards.
Yeah.
And the coach said, "Where's your head?" And his head was back in his head. And it's his whole head in the football helmet. Right? And while he was playing football, his whole head was back in his head. And then the football was like this. Stuck to his head. And I went like this on the coach's back, and I wrote something on his back, and
Right.
I said, "Coach, you had a thing on the back of your shirt. It says head turned backwards." And he started laughing. Then the wife said, "Honey, the guy's head turned backwards. I can't see his head."
He had a small head.
Yeah, I can't see his head. It's too small. I think the helmet's too big. It was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny. It was so funny, dude. It was like last year. And the girls was looking. The girls looked at me and said, "Coach, I think the guy's head turned. I think I can't find his head. Coach, please find this guy's head. I can't find it. His head is twisted. I can't find his head."
What's the matter with you, man?
I don't know. My mother looked down. My mother looked down. My mother looked across the street, and she went by the football field. She looked at it and said, "What is his head at?" Then the coach looked down and said, "What happened? Did you lose your head? Where's your helmet?"
What a trick.
No, his head is turned backwards. You can't find it. And then he walked in. The teacher looked down and said, "Where's your head, Brad?" And then she said, "Excuse me, sir." Then the person looked down and said, "Where's your damn head?" And then the coach said, "Where's your head at? I can't find it. Did you lose your head?" It was funny though. And then the next day, we was playing football. I turned around. I went like this, yeah. I turned around. I went like this. The guy like that. Some day went like this. His head was like that. Twisted.
Really? Oh, man. I can't believe it.
And two other guys had it up and it turned out the way. It was funny though. Then the wife called, said, "Excuse me, Miss Green, your son was playing football, and then he twisted this guy's head, and we can't find his head." And then the person will say, "Excuse me, sir, we can't find his head."
Where'd you go?
Me? Went to the bar and got drunk. And said, "I ain't coming back." Took money and that. There's my money, Ed. I said, "Excuse me, sir, where's my money?" "Oh, you didn't pay for the room?" I said, "No. I just went in your room, took a check, and said, I'll call you back later." Rolled up a fake check and said, "You got it."